No, they're not vertical and very, very weak right now. Some of them are like this. Slower. Maybe you should do this tempo. Okay, got it? Yeah, so make these adjustments as you practice, okay?
Lazy arm.
Lazy arm and very strong vertical fingers. It's we'll have this technique a lot, okay?
Lazy arm.
So just 2 exercises, right? The next time, yeah.
Yeah.
So, but you need to memorize this one.
This one? Okay. Right, lazy arm.
Right, yeah. First, I'm gonna write down strong. Slash vertical. Okay, this, don't readjust. I think this is right now a really good arrangement. Vertical. Okay, so get ready for everything else. Get ready for the other song.
Oh, get ready for the
Lazy
arm. Lazy.
Yes, it's just hanging. Okay. So just 2 exercises. Okay. The New World Symphony. Let's do that one first. Because we didn't play it last week.
Yeah. Because like we ran
out of time, yeah.
But we got to everything else somehow.
Is it better, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Oh, you were supposed to fix mistakes, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Or some other things, yeah, like this chord was not correct. Also, you still don't know when we lift, when we don't lift.
Yeah, I'm still trying to find parts.
But there's a pattern. If you take a good look, you'll see that there's a pattern on lifting. When do we lift? After what?
After the G.
Not this, measure-wise. How long is this phrase?
A measure.
Measure.
Another measure. And then like that's 2 measures.
2 measures. Next.
A measure, 2 measures. A measure, 2. Well, 2, 3 measures.
No, well, no, it's 2 because we're not doing this.
A measure, 2 measures.
And then it's
nothing. And
yeah, well, this is conclusion, so it's different. So if there's a pattern, so if you kind of remind yourself about that, that will be easier to play. Now, also, it was a little bit too fast for my taste, and also it sounded a bit choppy, and
yeah, I can tell.
Yeah, so I don't know if we haven't really talked about tempo specifically, but to me it sounded not very musically played because you just ran through that. So in the first portion, first 2 measures, first 2 sections, I really would like you to listen to the changes of this harmonic changes of these chords and listen how each chord has its unique kind of character or mood. And you just kind of ran through that without doing anything special. Also, I didn't hear much dynamics. Okay, so I want you to practice wood looking. Did you practice wood looking in this?
Yeah.
So when you play wood looking, what is it you're trying to do? Do you practice small sections or you just play beginning to the end when you're playing wood looking? Do you play the whole thing or big chunks or how do you practice?
It's kind of, for me, it's like this. I play the whole song
Mm-hmm.
like once back, like like just the whole entire song, and then I just run through it a bit, like look through.
Can you be more specific about that part, the looking through? What does it mean, looking through?
I look at the sections, and then like I kind of like start with this section. Like I just like do the 2 sections today.
Okay.
Because like I usually start with 2 sections because this one's pretty simple. I just check the notes and everything, and then I play it. Play the sections. If I think there's something wrong.
Okay, now tell me how do you judge? How do you know if anything is wrong or not?
Like, I just, like sometimes I feel like this note's a bit wonky. It doesn't sound right.
Okay, so you're trying to make sure that all the notes are correctly. What else are you trying to do when you're playing wood looking besides playing the notes correctly?
Do check the rhythm.
Okay. Okay, good. So notes, rhythm. What else are you trying to do when you're playing wood looking? What other things do you notice when you play wood looking? Besides the notes and rhythm?
Like I do check that.
Yeah. Well, notes, we were talking about it. Okay, what else is it? What else is marked there? Not necessarily by me, by composer, because that's what your goal is
like
to.
The dynamics.
Like dynamics, because I don't think you check dynamics. Okay, I don't think. Same thing. I don't think you've checked every single slur. So when you practice with looking, and that's why we're playing one small portion of it at a time to make sure that everything that is marked there is included in your playing.
Okay.
It's not enough just to, of course, you need to fix the notes, and you still played some of them incorrectly. And then you need to play this with looking a few times to make sure that you will remember next time. Then you close the book and you try to play exactly the same way by memory, including everything that is marked there by composer.
Okay.
Because I don't think that you have a specific strategy on practicing. And that's why, you keep on making these mistakes, you keep on missing some stuff because you are just kind of go over things. Okay, so go ahead, try to play with looking. I want to see how we're going to play that section. So. Piano, then I was mezzo piano, then I was mezzo forte, and the last 2 chords are forte. And then the last chord we need to also hold longer. There's a fermata above. Fermata, the hold the sign. Yeah. So let's try it again. And listen to each chord. This is actually pretty slow. It's supposed to be slow. Make sure you hold the notes together. They're not together. Push away. Very quiet. I've noticed we could do that, but I'm not sure. You are connecting notes of the right hand, but you don't hold left hand nearly as long. You're playing like this. So technically you do one. You need to hold on to everything but longer. They're not together. See what you're doing? You're connecting right. The left hand and the right hand play the same way. crescendo is to get bigger and forte. That's not, yeah, that's not enough. Of course. Chord. Somewhat. And I would play it over and over and try to improve because this is still not some of the chords were notes played not exactly together. Sometimes you're not really listening to the change of the harmony, you're just playing this like exercise. Can you go a little bit to section 3 before I let you go? Section 3.
Oh, section 3?
Yes. Why is it there's no staccato? Okay, so they suggest tempo 92, right? Let's see.
92.
Okay. That's probably what you're playing. Can you make your shaping even more obvious? Good. Good. Great. So you don't want to do shaping. Yeah, so E needs to be a little bit more. Right. The first time you played that G was on left and so big. Cannot do that. It's a conclusion. Again from how long do we hold D on right hand? And it needs to be way quieter, way softer. Again, in these states. Right, so I'll practice a lot just on this little part until it's played exactly as written.
Okay.
Go on. Yeah, but overall, this is bigger. This is metaphoric. Bigger. Of course, it's much harder to make it bigger when your wrist is not in place. Yeah. So do you see that you were missing a lot in your playing? Yeah. So continue practicing. Yeah. So it's not just about the notes. It's not just about the rhythm. It's much more than that. Much more. Okay. All right. So this is New World Symphony.
New World Symphony theme. Why is it called a theme?
Because that's not the real symphony. The real symphony is for orchestra, right?
Yeah. Just a theme.
Mm-hmm.
And I finally found this part in the symphony.
Oh, okay, good.
Me and my mom just raced through it the day I got home.
So you found it, okay.
Where is it? And then we found it.
So